A smile may hide a world of pain. Look into their eyes. There, the truth often lies. Sometimes, all it takes is a gentle tap on the back and a quiet, "Hey, all good?" Because behind the strongest faces are battles no one sees. And while they may not say much, your presence can speak louder than words. Just knowing someone notices, that someone cares, can make the weight they carry feel a little lighter. Be that someone. Be the quiet light in their darkest hour. You don't need wings to be an angel, just a heart that listens, hands that reach out, and eyes that truly see. Sometimes, saving someone doesn't look like grand gestures. Sometimes, it looks like simply being there and refusing to let them walk alone. Sometimes, it's not about fixing their problems, but simply sitting beside them in silence, showing them they're not alone in the storm. A shared moment of stillness can speak volumes when words feel too heavy to say. You don't have to understand everything they're going through to offer compassion. Empathy doesn't demand answers. It only asks that you feel with them, even if just for a moment. It's in the little things. Remembering their favorite song, checking in when you sense something's off, or standing by them when everyone else has walked away. In a world that often rushes past silent cries and unseen struggles, choose to slow down, choose to notice, choose to care. And if you ever find yourself on the other side, carrying your own invisible weight, know this: it's okay to not be okay. You don't have to wear strength like armor every day. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's honesty. And there is quiet courage in simply holding on. There will be moments when the world feels too heavy, when even breathing feels like a task. In those moments, remember that needing help doesn't make you a burden, it makes you human. Just as you've shown up for others, let others show up for you too. Healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it looks like resting, sometimes it looks like tears, and sometimes it looks like reaching out and whispering, "I need someone." So let's build a world where kindness isn't rare, where presence is powerful, and where no one has to pretend they're okay just to be loved. Let's be the reason someone believes in goodness again. Let's be the light, and when we can't be, let's remind each other where to find it. We may not see eye to eye. We may have hurt each other through words, actions, or even silence. But even so, I want you to know, I don't carry hate in my heart for you. I've come to realize that behind every harsh word and every cold exchange, there's often pain, misunderstanding, and unspoken struggles. Maybe we were both just trying to protect ourselves in the only way we knew how. Maybe we both felt unseen. I'm not writing this to erase the past or pretend nothing happened, but to acknowledge that we're human, flawed, wounded, and still worthy of peace. I don't wish you harm. In fact, I hope you find healing. I hope life brings you clarity, joy, and people who see the best in you, even if I wasn't one of them. I hope whatever made us enemies becomes a lesson we can both grow from. If ever we cross paths again, I'll greet you not with bitterness, but with the quiet strength of someone who has let go. Because peace isn't about winning, it's about choosing not to carry the weight of anger any longer. May you find light in your dark moments, and may you walk forward with a lighter heart. That's all I truly wish for you. I know life gets busy. We all have our own battles, our silent struggles, and days when smiling feels like the hardest thing to do. But I want you to know, if ever the weight you carry feels too heavy, you don't have to carry it alone. Sometimes we don't say much. We assume everyone is okay because we see the laughter, the routine, the strength. But I've learned that even the strongest among us have moments of quiet pain. So if ever you feel tired, overwhelmed, or just not yourself, I'm here. Not to fix everything, but to sit with you in the dark until the light returns. A simple message, a warm meal, a quiet presence. These are the ways we hold each other without saying a word. Let's keep doing that. Let's keep showing up, even in small ways, because sometimes that's what love looks like. Not in grand gestures, but in quiet loyalty. You are not alone. Whether in the same room or miles apart, my heart walks with yours. If ever you need someone to talk to, or simply someone to be there, I'll be that someone. Because family isn't just who we share a name with. It's who we choose to stand by when the world feels uncertain. So to each of you, if life ever gets too heavy, let my love be a soft place to land, always. I know we all wear smiles, laugh at jokes, and say, "I'm fine," more often than we should. But beneath it all, I hope you know, it's okay to not be okay. You don't have to carry your burdens in silence or fight your battles alone. If ever life feels too loud, too heavy, too much, I'm here. Maybe I won't always have the right words, but I promise I'll listen. I'll sit with you in the quiet, hold space for your pain, and remind you that your feelings are valid. You've been strong for so long, but even the strongest need rest. Even the brightest souls need someone to check in, to ask, "Are you really okay?" So consider this my check-in, not because I doubt your strength, but because I care deeply. Friendship isn't just about shared laughs and good times. It's also about being a safe place in the storm. And I want you to know, with me, you'll always have that place. A heart that sees you, a shoulder to lean on, and a friend who won't let you walk alone. We may not talk every day, and sometimes life pulls us in different directions, but my care doesn't fade. My door, my ears, my heart, they're always open. So if you're ever quietly struggling, reach out. No judgment, no pressure, just love. I see you even on the days you try to hide your tired eyes behind a smile. I feel the weight you sometimes carry in silence, the strength you show when no one else sees, and the battles you fight quietly just to keep everything together. Please know this, you don't have to be strong all the time. Not with me. You can let your guard down, you can fall apart, you can be vulnerable, because I'm not here just for the good days. I'm here for every day. When life gets overwhelming, when your heart feels heavy, when you're too tired to speak, I'll be right beside you. Not to fix everything, but to walk with you through it. To remind you that you're not alone, and you never will be. I may not always have the perfect words, but I promise to be your peace when you feel chaos, your comfort when you feel lost, your home when the world feels too cold. You are not just my love, you are my heart, my teammate, my safe place. And I will keep showing up for you, in every quiet way I can, for as long as I breathe. Lean on me when you need to. Let me hold your pain when it gets too heavy. Let me love you through it all, because that's what we promised, and I mean it with everything in me.